Channel North News is proudly brought to you by the Northern Advocate.
Kia ora and greetings. Welcome to your Channel North News for Tuesday the 24th of July. Changes to parking fees and parking time restrictions in central Whangarei will be phased in between tomorrow and next Monday. The changes will include increasing parking time limits in the central city to 3 hours, introducing a weekday daily charge of $2 at the town basin, and removing time restrictions at all pay and display car parks. Drivers will have the option of paying by coin or credit card and being able to purchase a weekly ticket to avoid the daily walk to the ticket machine. Other payment options will be provided in September, allowing drivers to pay for parking via their mobile phone. Zonta's Great New Zealand Book Sale is being held this Saturday morning from 7 at Forum North for the 17th year. The annual event turns the page on notions that printed books are struggling under the onslaught of electronic media. There are over 1,000 boxes of books which have been donated by local people, and money raised will go to local charities. A year-long impasse over the part of the Twin Coast Cycle Trail route could be solved by sending the trail through forest instead of along an old rail corridor. The solution hinges on finding a forest route which isn't too hilly for cyclists to handle. The 84-kilometre trail, also called Pouheranga Tai, is designed to link Horeki in South Hokianga with Opua in the Bay of Islands and is part of the government's plans for a national network of cycleways. Electronic tags worn as a watch or pendant will save the lives of vulnerable Northlanders who wander from home and become lost, sparking extensive search and rescue operations. The Wander Track system has been developed to trace the movements of people living with dementia, autism or a brain injury. It is a similar system used to Kiwi tracking device used in the bush. The Nakura Tuarua 2012 National Secondary Schools Kapahaka competition got underway yesterday at Kensington Stadium. Thousands of Kapahaka competitors and supporters from around the country were welcomed by Te Tokerau students who gave a stirring pōwhiri as the competition's trophies were brought into the stadium and given pride of place. Local dignitaries and politicians, including Te Tokerau MP Honi Harawira and Whangarei Mayor Morris Cutforth, attended the pōwhiri, whilst the Māori King is expected to arrive later in the day and Prime Minister John Key later in the week. We took a couple of minutes and caught up with Henry at the event.
We're at the Kapahaka here at ASB Stadium, Kensington. It's been quite a good morning so far. I think we opened up with one of the Northland Kapahaka groups, which was made up of Hokianga ki tau Mārere, which is Te Kurakopa Māori o Te Tonga ki Hokianga, Bay of Islands College, and also Te Kurakopa Māori o Tau Mārere. So it sort of set the bar for the competition. Been a busy morning, and surprisingly for a Māori event, it's running on time. Actually, it's running well ahead of time. So it's been one of those events that is properly organised and everybody's prepared. And besides the weather, well, it's been an awesome experience so far.
Thanks, Henry. Well, despite the weather, it looks like it's a great event, a good one to be held indoors. To your sport now, and in rugby, Mid-Western will be seeking back-to-back Premier Club titles next week after successfully slugging it out with Mid-Northern. In a match-up that was a repeat of last year's final, Mid-Western beat Mid-Northern 15-10 and will face Wellsford, who saw off visitors Carmo 29-11. Mid-Western faithful will be hoping for a repeat of last year's emotionally charged performance dedicated to former coach Kevin KJ Lewis. And in racing, it was business as usual at the Whangarei Racing Club's meeting at Ruakaka on Saturday, with local trainers bagging 4 winners. Logan Racing Stables had another successful day, bagging 3 winners, 3 seconds, a third and a fourth from their 10 horses, whilst trainer Brent Wells saddled up impressive maiden winner Riot Act. Riot Act was particularly impressive after being parked 3 wide in the open throughout. Well, to the weather now, and well, that low cloud never disappeared and that fog never disappeared this morning, and then it rained, and it set in, and it's been thundery throughout the day throughout Northland as well. 18 degrees in Whangarei and Kerikeri, 17 degrees in Dargaville. Overnights, 11 degrees in Dargaville and 13 in Kerikeri and Whangarei. Hopefully this rain will abate overnight tomorrow to bring us occasional showers, and southeasters developing as well. Temperatures 17 and 18 degrees. If you'd like to have your say, don't hesitate to send your email to the link on the screen. You're now up to date with your Channel North news, sports and weather in association with the Northern Advocate. Back again with another bulletin at the same time again tomorrow. Enjoy your day, stay dry. I'm Craig Bain.
Channel North News is proudly brought to you by the Northern Advocate, supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.